Second presentation is about how to be a leader, how to be an authority for the younger generation, how not to confuse management with leadership. Remember, manager focuses on the present, controls, point our mistakes, forces obedience, dependent, and accountable and enforceable. Remember, the leader looks to the future, inspires people, fosters enthusiasm, support in difficult moments, shows the way, and develops independence. How to become a good leader is a good question. Think and feel like a leader. So, be guided by universal value and principles. Be open and natural. Accept differences in opinions and personalities. Believe constantly in the good sides of people. Show feelings and emotions. You have the right to do so. Anticipate the consequences of your decision and, of course, be aware of your employees' needs. Remember that an authority has the title, a leader has the people. It's a very important sentence. Communicate like a leader, listen and give attention, for instance, motivate to get things done, resolve conflict constructively, ask questions more often and lecture less, recognize the smallest achievements, for instance, and of course integrate the team by word and deed. Act like a leader is very important. How to act like a leader? For instance, create a credibility by acting with integrity. Set clearly defined goals, for instance. Look for new solutions. Be hard on problems and soft on people. And of course, be fair in rewards and punishments. And on this presentation, we can see the leadership styles: low, high, authority of leader and autonomy of a team. So we can see the controlling, coordinating, delegating, empowering, guiding, directing, advising, collaborating, participating. Leadership styles. What do I prefer? Authoritative style, often called despotic. A manager using this style to create a climate in which team members don't communicate freely. He or she often dictates what is to be done and expects immediately performance. The rewards and punishments system is clearly defined, and any new ideas put forward by team members are rarely accepted. It's called the theory X or theory A. A manager using style called paternalistic style, often called authoritarian and benevolent, presents a similar attitudes as an authoritarian manager towards his subordinates. The only difference being that he doesn't show it in a hard way. It takes an interest, of course, in the affairs of subordinates because he thinks he should. He believes that satisfied subordinates are more effective. However, this manager doesn't seek cooperation and partnership. With subordinates, he doesn't care what people think or feel about the orders he gives. When we are talking about consultative style, a manager using these styles is generally interested in what team members think about the problems to be solved. He frequently consults with these employees, listens to their opinions, and often takes them into account when making decisions. However, he advocates moderate acceptable of theory B. Democratic style. A manager who uses this style is convinced that people fully realize themselves having interesting and responsible work to do. He or she strives to make sure that the group of the subordinates participates as much as possible in the decision-making process. Here you've got the graph with some elements of style of management: directive, visionary, affiliative, coaching, peace setting, and participative.